Hi YouTube. It's what day is it? January 27th, 2012, and it is the very end of my 62nd day of my 50th year on the planet. And I have so much to share with you today. The very first thing I want to share with you is for a couple of days. Oh, well, the most important thing I need to share is that yesterday I forgot one of my new subscribers. And I am going to go back and thank the subscribers that I had before that were hanging in there with me when I just first got started. All the dogs are in the room with me tonight, so if you're acting terrible, that's all that racket. This lady, Ms. PrinceAlfie, she subscribed to me just before I had a little burst of about 5 new subscribers. On a day that I lost one, she added. So I didn't realize that I had forgotten her yesterday, so I want to say thanks to Miss PrinceAlfie, and that was a special shout out for her because I left her out of my new subscribers yesterday, so I'm very sorry about that because they're all important to me. So the other thing I wanted to share with you was last night. Okay, yesterday when I woke up, well, I didn't get hardly any sleep. Then I'm going to straighten this out a little bit. I didn't get hardly any sleep. I don't know how to work this. Okay, for 2 nights before that probably didn't even do any good. For 2 nights before that, I hardly got any sleep. I was asleep, but it wasn't that deep, restful kind of sleep, and I was very restless. I kept waking up, and so after about 2 or 3 nights of that, I don't even know how long that lasted, I was exhausted yesterday. So I had a new subscriber, the Rose of My Heart, the Rose of My Heart, and I had gone to her channel, and she had on her channel this whispering channel, and I thought, well, what the heck is that, because I've never heard of these whispering videos, and so I went and I checked some out. She had made a couple, I think, on hers, and I did watch hers, and then I started looking at the videos that run down the side of of her video, and there was one for a whispering video to help you relax and sleep better. So I was like, oh my gosh, because it reminded me of when I was a little kid, and I used to spend the night at my cousin's house, and we would, whisper in each other's ears for hours, and how relaxing that is to, lay in bed next to somebody and whisper in their ear. So I thought, gosh, I bet that'll work. So I listened to one, and it wasn't that terribly relaxing, but then I listened to another one, and somewhere in there I did fall asleep. Hey, stop it. Somewhere in there I did apparently fall asleep, and I slept until about 9 o'clock this morning. I woke up and I was like, oh my gosh, what the heck? I was asleep for hours, and I only got up one time in the night, and I barely remembered it, and I only remembered it this evening to eat some Oreo cookies in my sleep. So I was conked out because I only eat in my sleep when I'm very well rested. Okay, so I wanted to share that video with you, the one that it's actually a listening situation, and I had my headphones on. It's right in your ear, and it's just like someone is whispering in your ear, and it's pretty amazing. So I just now went back to my history because I wanted to share with you which one it was. Well, apparently I had those videos running, one right after the other, like just playing, and after I was asleep, listen to this. I listened to first a couple of the, if you go look at my history, you can see all the videos that I listened to last night in my sleep. I have to laugh. I listened to 5 weight loss hypnosis videos, 3 past life regressions, 3 thunderstorms with rain and sound effects, and then the 2 relaxing insomnia videos. So, God, I should have woke up about 25 pounds lighter, thinking about who knows what concerning that past life regression business, and which I have had an experience where I did do a past life regression many years ago, and I'm going to tell you about that sometime. That was really fascinating, and I kind of, my experience was that was a very real situation. Now I'm not under, I don't know anything about those types of things, but I'll share that sometime. But anyway, so 5 weight loss, hypnosis, 3 past life regressions, some thunderstorms and rain, and some relaxing insomnia hypnosis. So I should be all better, which I feel 100% better. I mean, I even hurt my back yesterday going down the stairs. I missed a step and twisted my back, and still even today with that, I felt pretty good. So anyways, I'll say thank you to that subscriber. And oh, just before I got on to make my to make this video, I watched the documentary called Susan Boyle, an unlikely, what did I do with the paper? Susan Boyle, an unlikely superstar. You remember that Susan Boyle lady that was on, American Idol? Or was it, no, Great Britain's, whatever, with Simon Cowell. And I just remember I loved her so much. And then I saw it the next morning, like on Good Morning America or something. And I saw that, disgusting little face that Simon Cowell made at her when she came out onto the stage. And I thought to myself, I hope this lady can sing her lungs out. Because that was so rude, that ugly little face that he made and all that, And Piers Morgan, the same thing, right? Anyways, that was a great documentary. It made me cry. And Susan Boyle is just an amazing woman. She has sold, I didn't realize, her first 2 albums in the United States sold 4 million copies. And the same in Great Britain. So she was one of only women who's ever made that many record sales in both countries. So that's pretty amazing. And but she's had a hard time. She's a little bit of a reclusive type, even though she wanted to be a star, but she had a hard time dealing with that stuff. And she's just a really neat, down-to-earth lady. And so if you want to see a real neat story, and it was a great documentary, and I definitely am going to watch it again because it was a sweet little movie. So it was Susan Boyle, an unlikely superstar, and it was made 2 years after she first won on that Great Britain's Got Talent. That's what it was. Anyway, so that's about all I really have to say. I wanted to tell you about that sleep video. So if you're having any problems sleeping, you might want to try that out. That was really kind of a neat experience. I didn't know anything about these whispering videos, and so anyway, you might want to try that out. And let's see, what do we have for supper tonight? Oh, I made some cheddar and what are they called? The Johnsonville's smoked cheddar sausages with fried eggs on toast. That's what we have for dinner tonight. So that's about the size of it. So I hope everybody's I just had a weird buzz in my ear. I hope everybody had a great day. Oh my gosh, we had a beautiful weather here today. And apparently my husband told me that it only got down to 42 degrees last night. It was about 3 a.m. It was 42 degrees. So slowly but surely, I think we're inching our way to spring weather. Whether winter likes it or not, spring's coming. Thank goodness. And everything that is holy that spring is coming, because I just abhor the winter. The longer that I am on this planet, the more I do not appreciate the winter so much. I love the holidays, but that's about it. I also am feeling a little bit of that burning sensation that I had in my chest when I first started coming down with the pneumonia. So I am feeling a little bit worried that I may not have gotten completely healed up from that. So that is maybe some of this grumbling that I'm hearing, and maybe that rundownness and having the trouble sleeping, because I need to take my blood pressure tonight and see if I'm having any elevated blood pressures, but that'll tell me if I'm having any respiratory, distress of any type. So anyway, I think that's about all that I have to say. I did want to say thank you to that that subscriber, Miss PrinceAlfie, and again, I'm so sorry for leaving you out because I do appreciate you, and appreciate everybody who's been watching my videos, and I appreciate everybody that's sending me sweet kinds of comments and nice little messages in my inbox, because I really need that, and that makes me feel really good, and I hope sometimes I make you guys feel good too. So be blessed. Have a great day.